You can ride with him. He'll go drop you off.
are to the gate. But when you're going on the deployments, right, with PD, when you're going in the city, always make sure that you have you can record all the time, body cam on. Why? Because we're gonna have a lot of people making complaints about PD and about army. Hey, army shooting without macros, army shooting for no reason, killing innocent peoples and stuff like that. But when admins they're gonna come to us asking for evidence or asking why we shooting for without macros or for no reason, then we can hit them with the evidence, right? We can show them to the evidence. Always for your own safety, you need to have the body cam on at all the time when you're going on RP in the city.
All right. People are going to start to know that we're here. So we should get this roadblock set up. Get soldiers spread out. There you go.
That worked.
In this situation, there is no way army shooting no more. Hold your fire. We have a suspect in custody. Don't need to shoot no more.
Soldiers.
He's been tased by me and detained. He's in custody.
Yes. Yes. Soldiers, when BDM's happening, first option should be tasing so that the police can take action. If you do any action, it should be to tase and then allow them to take action if you're the one that tased them. The only time we should go lethal is if all police are getting taken down. So get the lethal out of your head unless we are forced to go lethal. I want to hear 15 to 20 tasers going off, not your M4s.
Roger that, sir.
All right, I'm gonna let the PD take lead where they want the roadblock to be at. Once the roadblock is placed, we can all basically spread out around the roadblock. Try to get covered by a vehicle if able to. If not, get covered by a telephone pole, by a house, anything that you have cover on, so where you can't be mass BDM'd.
Hey David, can you drive this car right here, please, so we can set up a roadblock? Like this one. I want to set up a roadblock.
Please.
Fabio, where do you want the roadblock, sir? And we can use some of our vehicles.
Right, we need to set up right here.
surrounded. This is going to be our area. Don't know if that's correct, but it's the way it looked. So I would spread out. All right. What I would do is I would spread out at each vehicle. Make sure you have cover, so don't all go to one spot. So send 5 soldiers down there, 5 soldiers over there, 5 soldiers over there, and then mix yourself with the police. The police the same. Send 5 of your police over there. I know a lot of them died, but they can get back up here. Go ahead, and
Yeah, basically my question is this: when we create a roadblock like this entire area, does it now be like a restricted area for only the army and the PD?
basically the way I see it, because they set up down there and they set up here, it allows us to spread out. If you look at, we lost a lot of people, but if you look at how many people that are here, if we do one little tiny spot, it's going to be mass VDM. If we spread out to a big spot like this, where we can put some soldiers there, some soldiers there, if the VDMs happen, it's not going to be 30 soldiers dead, 10, 20, 30.
I know.
We'll only lose a select few.
I know. I'm just gonna ask a question like this now. Back on the army base, when they got off the concrete, we asked them to step out of the concrete. That was a restricted area. Does this ground now become a restricted area since we like block the road and create a roadblock?
But we're usually doing that with 4 soldiers. We're gonna get to the counts of like 30 and 40 between our soldiers and the police, and to try to put them all in this spot, in one little tiny spot that we're blocking, that's mass VDM.
That's what I'm asking. If this, okay, now can you just read the chat? I said, I'm just asking if this is this place a restricted area from the civilians? Like when they come in, do we get to outfit them the way we outfit during city deployments, like reviewing a passport, checking if they have violation. If they don't have violation, we ask them to leave. If they don't comply, the PD get them arrested, right?
Yes, we're still doing that. So basically we are gonna quarantine this whole area, spread the soldiers out, spread the police out, so that they're not getting ran over. So at this side where these guys are at, like I said, spread a couple police, a couple soldiers. They'll be standing over here and doing, checks or what, that spot. And then we'll have the same.
Attention, please. We have civilians going to work right now. We have civilians going to work right now, and they're asking for a way to move the car.
This is why I'm saying 5 soldiers at each vehicle, and then we can start IDing or whatever it is we're gonna do. So 5 soldiers, 5.
Hold on. Before we move the vehicle, I need the police to come with me, please. Mr. Grayson, can you come with me, please?
Right. Let's do like this. Somebody who have a personal vehicles already. Let's get some personal vehicles. Let's try to do some trainings right now. Let's try doing like this. Getting ID, requesting IDs and everything.
I'll grab a personal vehicle.
Stop your vehicle, sir. Stop your car. Hold on.
Did their chief get killed, or is he still here?
When we request IDs and everything, making sure that when we need to see people, like when we see people they clean, they don't have violations, nothing at all, we need to work on letting them to pass, right? So we actually, because we had a lot of problem right here to the roadblock, when we trying to let the suspects to go away because they clean, right? We need to let all soldiers and officers understand that, because the mic, you cannot use the microphone when we are there. Why? Because everybody, they're gonna use the mic at the same time. So what they should understand, when we check ID, always keep an eye on the ones who checking IDs, right? And then after you check ID, when who's in the barricades, always it will be people standing inside the barricades always. So when after we check ID, we going to the barricades. When they see that we moving around the barricades, they supposed to know that they have to back up and let the suspect pass, because we cannot use the microphone at the same time with everybody. And also typing will be hard. Why? Because while you typing, will be another players coming behind you VDMing you.
Okay, I understand that. Police should always take lead. That's the thing. You guys are the ones. Yeah, exactly. Our soldiers should not be talking unless they're being talked to. We have radio that we can talk in. So I mean, it's something we're gonna deal with these things. So you set up how you want to set up. I would say, since we have this whole area quarantined off, I can play the civilian if you'd like.
Yes.
I don't. So basically, take lead on your officers, and tell us where you want our soldiers, and I will put them there, or they will listen to you and go there, whichever happens first, and we'll go from there.
All right. What we're gonna do, it's we have two different ways, right? We have this way right here on this side, and also we're gonna need the team, army or whatever behind us. To stand right here on this side. So in that way, we're not getting in friendly fire or anything, right? Army some part of RP2, because that's why
Hello,
army
please
deploying
watch
with
your
us,
speed
so they can
to
have
the side of the
some
road, sir.
RP2.
Watch your speed, sir.
I'm checking IDs on the other side, right? And then we working as a team, right? Always when you check ID,
Sir, watch your speed and pull
like I
over
said,
to the
after you
side of
check
the road.
ID, you
Turn
go
off
to
your
the
engine.
barricades, to the
Turn off
the
your
drivers.
engine, sir.
You go to the drivers, then you
Mr.
don't need to
Emerson,
use
I'm
your
trying
mic.
to talk to you to turn off your
Guys,
engine or you'll be tased. So
exactly.
I'm gonna say it one last time. Don't
I think they're dealing with
hold
the
you.
person.
You're gonna be detained, not arrested at the moment. If you comply and you're all good, then you'll be free to go, sir. I'm trying to do our job. I'm not sure if you guys are that. So you've been detained, not arrested. So they're gonna check your passport and order. And if you're good, you're free to go.
Right, like I was saying, after you check the ID, because like I said, it will be so hard to use your microphone on a checkpoint because everybody will talk. So that's why I was telling you that don't need to use microphone when we're doing a checkpoint. Soldiers, they have to understand they need to be smart. NPD too, like both of them, soldiers and officers, they need to be smart. What I'm trying to say on that is because when soldiers or PD see that you check the ID, right? Let's say PD officer, he's driving this barricade, he's standing inside the barricade. Always when that officer see that you just check the ID, right? You come to the barricade, you give him like 2 signals like this, like they have to understand when you're running around the barricade, they have to back up and let the suspect pass, right? So that's what I'm saying. We also need to work as a team. We need to understand each other without using the microphone always. So let's add some soldiers right here. Add some soldiers on this side.
Copy, sir.
So Fabio, can you please get us to understand how you like when it comes to roadblock, what you request for, and like what we soldiers are required to do? We don't make mistakes.
Right.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. Hence, soldiers on this side, standing on this. Always soldiers, they're gonna check the passports from
David.
NPD. They're gonna stand on this side checking passports and IDs. You always role play with the suspect.
Sir,
Always,
my battery is down. Can I
always you
respond
can add the
Look out.
guys who's talking. You can add on your macros ID registration or whatever, right? You can add this on your macros too. So check his ID. Then after you check his ID, right, you come to those barricades. It doesn't matter who's gonna be in the barricade, soldier or PD officer. They should understand you by moving right here. They should understand that they have to move the barricade, right? They're gonna back up the suspect if it's clean and everything. The suspect, and then we're gonna let him drive away, right? But if the suspect he have violations, let's say you check ID, he have violations, always will be 1 or 2 officers with soldiers on this side. And then if you see that he have violations, you can let the officer know that he have violation. And then the officer using this macro will let you know, stop now. Also, we have this one right here. You have a warrant out for your arrest. And I will use your taser if you don't comply. If they try to run away, we can use those macro and take action, take the suspect out of the vehicle, cuff them and arrest him. Go ahead.
Sorry to call you short, sir. We Army was at the front line. We Army was standing. And I can find violation. But I just use the Marcos taser for them to then I tase the substance out. There. Okay, you need to
Yo, my bad. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm gonna ask you to back up, please, a little bit. All right, hold on now. Stay right here, please. Don't move. All right, sir. This is Fabio Serdak with the OSPD. I am the chief of PD. I'm the chief of PD, sir. We're doing a checkpoint, right? We just want to check your passport, your vehicle specs, and we're gonna check your information, sir. If everything right. Okay, bitch. always be ready. If you see officer or any another soldier talking to the suspect, then another soldier or another officer should be ready for everything, right? If because always they doing that, they try to talk with you a little bit and then they start the gaming.
I said drive gently. No, 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 it's good, sir. No violation.
Alright, sir, I will let you go this time. Please don't try to VDM. So get back to your vehicle and drive away, sir. Sir.
Roger.
Thank you. Alright, thank you. Alright. Damn, where is the roadblock?
Alright, move.
Don't let the car despawn. Always somebody standing the barricade. Never let the barricade despawn.
David, you can't drive that. Get down.
Like, I think we have to leave a little space for them to.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Any PD, Mr. Sindigo. Mr. Sindigo, yeah, help me do that. This should be okay. Right?
Oh, you can talk to me, sir.
Yes, we need somebody to drive a personal vehicle trying to pass the checkpoint so we can start the training.
I copy this, sir.
Don't sleep.
Can you hear me?
David, Logan, come, hop into this beer car. Hop into this beer.
Thank you, sir. Just two soldiers to drive the personal vehicle and try to pass the roadblock so we can help you and learn from that.
Miss Torres, I think we have to leave a little space here so that they can drive.
No. They just drive by.
Right, Elvis, come and drive this car, Elvis. Elvis.
Chief is real, man.
Elvis, you're going to check to pass the checkpoint, right? You're gonna see checkpoint. You're gonna stop the car.
Come on, let's move around, yo. Let's move around. Yeah, we starting small. It's not that much traffic here, but there will we switch areas. You standing still.
All right, can I get the soldiers to I would go over to just kind of spread out at the vehicles. If there are too many at one area, go to the other area. Spread out. Try to be near a police officer.
Stay in the vehicle. I
That
need
way
to go
you
run
guys
your
aren't-
information, okay? And remember, you don't need to run off. If you're clean, if you know you are not guilty of anything, just stay in the vehicle, turn off your engine. Don't run. I'll be back in some minutes. My officers will be here with you.
For water.
Spread out at a vehicle, please.
Hello, sir. I just run your information. Your reputation is clean. I don't know why you got taken. Just watch the speed limit or obey the traffic rules and regulations. Okay, and you good. The road will be clear for you. Make sure you follow your speed limits, right?
Have your taser out.
All right, you can go, sir. Yeah, you clean. Yes, I just said your reputation is clean, sir. You can move. I just run your information, so you're clean and you can go. You're free to go.
Yo, what the fuck are you doing?
All right, you. No problem. You walk. Have a great day, sir.
Congratulations, you've been clickbaited on my next video.
My soldiers that are over here. Oh, is that a cop or is that a soldier? That's a soldier. All right. My soldiers that are over here, come over where there's police. Like over here.
Did he turn off the call?
If you lose your police officer, if you lose your police
Please, you
officer
don't
to
just chase people
VDM,
out there.
go to an area where there is other police because they have to RP it.
Sorry guys, I've been on a call. Somebody keep calling me. All people keep calling me.
Alright, so let's do this. We get the personal vehicle right now. I want somebody, I'm gonna get one of my officer, will be the suspect. And then we're gonna try to check ID and everything. And then I'm gonna show to everybody how we should react. Please, you know what? Go, let's get this car.
Because that's very important. Because some people they just collecting passport and they tell you they directly like they have violation. You can't know they have violation through the passport. It's not possible. You have to run the passport, run the information.
Yeah, we should always check. We should always run the
Love the car.
Here, right here. Hold on, go back. Alright, let's do it here. I want some soldiers here, please. I want some soldiers. Get in the cars, please. Always will be somebody in the cars. PD and soldiers. I want Devon, get on this barricade.
Hello, sir. My name is Officer Devon from Warsaw Police. Hello, sir. My name is Officer Devon from OSP. Though you know the reason why I'm stopping you over, sir.
Nah, I do not know, sir. Why is that?
All right, sir. We're doing a block road, and so we stopping civilians, checking their passport, running their information to see if they are clean.
Okay, yeah, no worries, sir. I could definitely give you my document and everything. Give me 1 second. Let me go back.
All right, thank you, sir. I'll be requesting for your passport, driver license, and vehicle specs.
Get inside the vehicle.
Yes, sir.
All right, now, Devon, right here, you see an officer bench. You see officer asking for ID. So you have to pay attention, right? He asking for ID right now, right? Then, after he's gonna ask for ID, Devon, what I want you to do, officer will come right here, bench. Don't need to use the microphone, like I said, because we'll be really bad using the microphone at the checkpoints. Everybody will talk at the same time. So what we're gonna do, we check IDs, right? After we check the ID, like I said, we don't use the microphone. So what we do, we come right here. We're gonna just give you some sign, right, to break up the barricade, and then you have to break up, and then suspect, that means he's clean, right? Then he have to pass. So what you have to do when you see people or soldier or officer moving around the barricade, that means you have to break up.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, Devon.
All right, sir. I just got your documents. Just give me 1 minute. My fellow officer will be with you. I need to run your information. I'll be right back, sir.
Sounds good, sir.
How you doing, sir?
Alright, Elvis, you see another suspect behind, please? Go to the other suspect, Elvis.
To the right of me, sir.
Who's okay? Who's that? Alright, Mr. Annie, I'm here help you, man. Yeah. I know, bitch. Never.
Mr. Birdies, just put on your little. My partner is running your information, okay?
Sounds good.
Hello, Mr. Blaze. Oh, Mr. Blaze, I just went out to check your information. I just checked your information right now. Please, will you please step down from the vehicle, sir? So you have a search warrant, or we have a warrant out of your arrest. I would like you to comply, sir. And please keep your weapons away. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you do or say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand this charge?
General, Colonel.
Yes, I do,
Big.
sir.
So please, can I have your passport?
Mr. Elvis.
You guys can hear me on the mic?
Hey. You're free to go, sir. You're free to go.
Alright, thank you.
Well done, Blaze.
Hey, that was some good shit, bro.
Please come over here, please. I see some of the these people, they just running informations, like they will just stand and check the passport and be like, he has criminal violation.
Hello, ma'am. Can you see one?
Hello, mom. Please stop moving.
Got a runner.
Lee. Mr. Lee.
Stop now, or I will use force.
Yes, sir.
You see, on that
I'm waiting for my
situation,
chief
it
to
was
done
easy.
because I see chief is speaking.
On this situation, it was easy for the officer to apprehend the suspect, right? Why? Because first of all, you wasn't speeding, right? It was easy for the officer to use the Mach-1 to tase you, right? And on this situation, don't need to the soldiers, they don't need to come and take actions, right? After we got the suspect in custody, no more shooting, no more taser, that's it. He's down on the ground, don't need to tase again. This is FLRP tasing the suspect 2 times, 3 times after he's on the ground, right? This is another thing. So
Okay.
we're gonna go, like I said, we are not in a rush, right? We're going to have more trainings and everything, but because from the first training we're not gonna be